Great day, leaders. Dr. Joe here. I help leaders increase collaboration as well as improve leadership efficiency. Let's go. Today, I'm going to give you 10 ways to build bridges between teachers and administrators. Number one, encourage well-being. Social emotional learning is of the utmost importance. So it's crucial that leaders acknowledge the well-being of both students as well as adults. You've got to ensure that teachers and educators as well as students know that you care about how well they are. Secondly, open lines of communication. You must have open lines of communication. Student voices as well as adult voices have to be seen, heard, and they want to feel valued. So it's important that you have an approachable mentality. When you're practicing collaboration, open communication is crucial. So make sure that that's definitely a part of what you're doing to encourage these bridges between teachers and administrators to be filled. Open door timeframes. Now, this is different from open lines of communication because now you're putting in an actual time frame where parents, students, as well as teachers can get to the leader. Not always, but sometimes. Make sure you put in a time frame that is recurring, that is scheduled, and that people know that this is the time frame that you have an open door policy. Not all day, but again, in intervals. Fourthly, you got to affirm educators. In order to connect, empower, and collaborate with educators, you need to affirm what they do. Tell them that they are leaders. Tell them that what they do is important. Tell them that they are able to resolve conflicts positively. Tell them that they should strive for excellence, and you encourage them and support them in that journey. Fifth, this is crucial. Learn the strengths and the struggles of each person on your team. And this is in particular reference to their communication preferences. Because if I know how you like to be communicated with and to, it's going to be better for me to be able to understand your struggles and communicate with you to better improve on those struggles. And I can also continue to affirm those strengths. So that's 5. 6, in order to build bridges between teachers and administrators, you got to action plan with intentionality. The who, the what, the when, the where, all of that needs to be in place so that collaboration can truly take place. That way, everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing, and there's no surprises. Action plan with intentionality. Remember, when we plan, we usually accomplish. And if you don't accomplish, you can always pivot and do something different in order that you still come back and accomplish whatever it is that you and your team set out to do. Next, and 7, you want to model teamwork. You got to be able to get your hands dirty. If the leader is requesting someone to do something, it should be automatically expected that they would also do the same things. So model teamwork. Get in there, get your hands dirty, actually do the work. No one wants to be around a leader who only designates. Yes, we want to designate, we want to empower, we want to distribute the leadership, but also show that you're willing to get in there and do it as well. And that's all the way around the board. 8, apply collaborative decision-making processes. Use the we versus I mentality. Talk in we language. We're about to accomplish these goals, not I put in this plan so that we can accomplish this goal. Apply collaborative decision-making. Allow input. Remember, you're working with professionals just like you. Just because they didn't get an administrative certification, or maybe they don't have the degrees, they are still professionals and they know much about what needs to take place in those schools. So remember to get that input. 9, use data within your discussion. I'm gonna say that again because I want you to hear it correctly. I said use data within your discussions. Don't use it for your discussions. There's a difference. While you're in the conversations that you're gonna have with your people, you got to make sure that you mention those data points so that there can be an accountability piece. Now, with that accountability piece, you then want to influence the commitment on their part. No longer are the days where you can hold somebody accountable and they hadn't committed to do the job anyway. So as leaders, and we know that leadership is influence, we've got to make sure that you're using the data as a measurement of accountability, but also in a way that influences commitment, and vice versa. Commitment also allows those accountability measures to be able to work better. Leadership is influence. And the last thing for today, because I started to make this an even longer video, but 10 ways, the 10th way that you can build bridges between teachers and administrators is to practice professional development together. Leaders shouldn't just always throw educators into the fire of a professional development session. They should also be participants. This shows that you are willing again to get in, get your hands dirty, be a participant, and be a true collaborator with the entire organization. Collaboration is people working together. It's not you doing all the work or Miss Williams or Miss Thomas doing all the work. It's us working together to accomplish the work. Wow, that's 10 ways to build bridges between teachers and administrators. I hope that you found it very, very valuable. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share. You can also find more information about teacher-principal collaboration in my book, Empowering Educational Communities, A Guide for Teacher-Principal Collaboration, can be found on Amazon. Also have an article, How to Work Together to Improve Teacher-Principal Relationships, and that's on Teach Thought Magazine. So otherwise, continue to be the best that you can be. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share if you found this video of value. Dr. Joe Griffin, you all. I'm out of here.